Welcome back to the podcast, y'all. You can't see me, but you can see my guest. And I'm very excited to have him on. This is a good friend of mine out here in Okinawa, Japan. Go ahead and introduce yourself for the vlog.
Yo, what up? It's your boy Sean. Some of y'all know me, some of y'all don't. You know what I'm saying? But you real.
Alright.
You feel my pants? You feel my Dr. Peppers?
Yeah, you got the Dr. Peppers on, you know, nice little pink shirt.
You know what I'm saying? It's good lounge.
Jordan in the back. You know what I'm saying? Some lights, alright. So, y'all, Sean is a music artist, a rapper. He primarily raps. He does sing a little bit on the beat, though. He does. Just a little bit. He's acting shy now, but we're just going to talk about how he got into music and, you know, his artistry and pretty much how he does his thing. So, what made you recognize your talent, or when did you recognize your talent? Like around what age, or is there like a specific memory that you can think of when you were like, yeah, I got it, like this is it?
For music?
Yeah.
Then y'all told me to do it?
Period.
So that was like what? Earlier this year? At the beginning of this year?
Yeah, like, was it around December? Because I was still new to
that was when my mama had came out.
Yes.
Yeah.
So your mom came out. I think I met you a little bit before that, and you were like, "Oh yeah, I do music this and that." No.
So what happened was, so we met, right? But then, like, it was whenever the club closed, and I was singing on the mic.
Yes.
And Twin was singing on the mic, and you're like, "Oh, hold on now." You can sing?
Yeah.
And I was like, no. And then just continued to do that. He was like, oh, no. Like, you need to do some type of music or something. And everybody's telling me I should sing.
Yes.
Everybody told me I should sing. Mm-hmm. And then after that, I made that first song I showed you.
Yeah, it didn't take you long, though. It was only...
Yeah, it didn't take much convince. Only because y'all was saying, like, y'all saying it so much in such a short period of time. I was like, you know, it won't hurt to try.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not gonna hurt to try. I might as well just do something. And then that's when I made that first song. And then I think you said that you wrote it. Mm-hmm. And then Demo was like, he was like, bro, you have a good rap voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Because I remember you telling me that he was really feeling it, and I was like, okay. And then he complimented you because were we all outside together, or
okay?
Yeah,
because that's when like we all closed and everybody was just I think we were all going to Starbucks or something like that.
Yes.
And it was kind of just all kicking each other
vibing and stuff. Yeah. So that was like the beginning point for him to really start his music career. I'm gonna call it career because it's gonna turn into something. But it was super fun to kind of it's been fun to see you grow, especially since we went to the studio with each other. When was that? Like last month that I came to the studio. And I was like, dang, he really doing this thing. I was like, okay. So who's your inspiration? You know, like, who do you really look up to as an artist? It could be anybody or multiple people. Like, who inspires you to make the music?
I'll say right now, I'll say a lot of the influence that I got, like, as far as, like, my rap stuff goes, I'll say JIT.
Okay. I think I heard of his music,
Yeah, it's from Dreamville. So, JIT, man's just crazy. Man's just crazy, yeah. I'll show you some of his music later, but man's just crazy. And then I'll say like I try to get like some type of lyricalness or whatever. So I try to get like maybe some J. Cole, you know what I'm saying, type vibe, or like
I think I remember you mentioning, was it Travis Scott?
Yeah, some Travis Scott. So like I like the way that Travis does music.
Okay.
Like. The lyrics sometimes ain't all the way there for me, but like I like the way he does it. Like
his sound.
Yeah. So it's different. It's just like it's one of those things where it's like you don't really hear his type of,
That's true.
like his type of vibe all the time.
Yeah, that's very true. And I feel as if because it's so unique, it's hard to replicate that.
Yeah.
Very difficult.
Yeah.
I haven't heard anyone who's like mainstream right now come close to Travis Scott to what I can. Yeah. As far as I can think right now.
Yeah. So he does his own like unique little style. I mean, because you got like, you know, like Uzi, but like you also have like Yee.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or like Sofago or Cardi. You know what I'm saying? Like all these people they have like the same kind of vibe, and so it's just like that stuff is kind of easily, you know, replicated and stuff like that. So I mean, personally, like I said, that's just I like to try to do. I try to like get influence from people that I know are
not afraid to be different.
Yeah. Like,
okay.
Exactly. Like not afraid to step out in their own little area, you know, be in their own little box or whatever.
I can respect that. I actually definitely like that. And this is coming from a person that doesn't like to be on the trend with everybody else. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I don't like buying what everybody else wearing. I don't like looking like nobody else. But now that we're talking about music, it's like, do we all collectively want to sound the same as artists, or do we all want to bring something different to the table? And that's kind of what I question a lot about the music industry. I'm like, why are we all like, can we just bring someone else that sounds different?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's because of the fact that, you know, people, like, there's a sound, it sounds good. Everyone's gonna want to jump on that train because it sounds good. Mm-hmm. So, like, you know, like when I showed you Work, right? It's like, it has the Uzi, like, just on the rock vibe. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It has that vibe, but it has, like, my own spin to it.
Yes.
So you know what I'm saying? Like, so a lot of people, they get the misconception of it being like it's just the same, exactly the same. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But they could, like, you can have the same type of sound. Yeah. But make it your own. Like,
put your own spice on it. You know what I mean? You don't have to sound exactly like that person. So I respect for what you're doing. Yeah. And every time I hear one of your new songs, I'm like, okay, like I don't have a lot of criticism, you know what I mean? Like it's always like a few things maybe here or there, but for the most part, it's actually pretty fucking good.
I appreciate
like
that.
It's actually really dope. So I'm really excited to see where you're going to be in like a year or like 5 years, or you know what happens in the future. And I wanted to ask you, like, do you have a creative process? Like when you start making your music, like when you find your beats or when you start writing?
I kind of just, I don't know, like I look up like to the artists that, you know, I kind of want to kind of like, you know, get my influence from, or whatever I'm feeling in that moment. So if I'm feeling like, you know, like I'm finna chop out the bando type shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna go crazy like that. I'll find me a song that, you know, I find a song that fits my emotion for that time. Okay. Right? Because like I'm not always like, I mean, I'm looking for beats a lot. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And so like, you know, whether it's I'm looking, you know, on YouTube, or I'm looking at, you know, other little places or whatever, or I'm like talking to people that I know who got beats and stuff like that. Then it's like, you know, whatever I'm feeling in that moment of me looking for beats, that's the type of vibe I go for. Which so it usually pays off though, because like, you know, it's like I'll find a beat, then I'll kind of just like listen to the beat a little bit, and I'll sit on it for like a day. Okay. Right? Nothing too long, but I'll sit on it for like a day, and I'll be like, okay, let me see how I feel about this tomorrow. Yeah. Right? And if I fuck with it tomorrow, then it's like, cool. Alright. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so then that's how you know you just go ahead and run with that beat, and then from there I guess you go ahead and create your lyrics. And
so what I do is I find the flow. Like I'll just be like, you know what I'm saying, just like mumbling, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I just like find the flow, and then like, but while I'm finding the flow, I don't know why, like words will just pop in my head, and I'm like, ooh, that shit will sound fire. So let me write that down real quick. But I still find the flow, and then I'm like, all right, bet I'm gonna go with this concept or this scheme type shit, and then I put that on, and then I just go from there.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So like sometimes it takes me a minute to write something.
Yeah.
Other times it don't take me that long. Like I think the fastest I've written a song was I was at work.
You were at work and you were just like, you know what? Let me go right ahead.
Yeah, because we wasn't doing shit, so I was just kind of like, all right, bet. And I got done. And I was like, oh shit.
You're like, okay, like I'm kind of quick with it. Like that ain't bad.
It was like a couple of hours.
Cool. That's actually cool. Now, mind you, y'all. Since I've been, because me and Sean, we kind of communicate pretty often, so, and it's not every day, but we're still in contact. Since I've been talking to this dude, right? Tell me why I've been writing my own bars. Okay? Writing my own bars, looking for beats on SoundCloud. I'm like, I might just have to, you know, hop on a little track, just, you know, because I low-key do know how to spit. Like, I can put something together a little bit. But it's just, it inspires other people. You know what I mean? I don't know how, but I just immediately got inspired. I'm like, oh, dang, now I want to write raps too. Like, fucking, I know.
Yo, that's nasty. That's nasty.
I know, I'm wilding. But it's just, it's so much fun to be around. I absolutely love music. That is how I calm myself down.
Oh, for sure.
Listening to R&B, listening to rap, even finding new artists. You know Colors, the YouTube channel. Yeah. I'll watch Colors. And if you haven't seen Colors before, y'all need to check out that on YouTube as well, because there are so many amazing artists that are not necessarily mainstream yet, but they're up and coming. That's amazing. So even just being around you and being friends and, you know, just hearing your music, I'm like, dang, like, okay, like, let me go ahead and just write, even if it's just writing or writing poetry or something like that. Just being creative in general.
Yeah, I think definitely music gives you like an outlet.
It sure does.
It gives you an outlet to kind of just get everything that you feel out, and then like it just so happens to sometimes make sense.
That's true.
So
So is there? Let's see. Is there another genre of music that inspires you when it comes to making your music? Like, not just rap, but like, does R&B inspire you?
Oh yeah. So I grew up listening to like R&B and stuff like that for like my nana and stuff. So like I would say, I didn't start doing music until like February this year. Right. But for me, music has always just been like a thing. So whether it's listening to gospel music, or it's listening to R&B, or it's listening to, you know, whatever. I got family that's like, you know, that's all around the world. So like I've heard country before, you know what I'm saying? I listen to rock sometimes because it just is what it is. Right. You know what I'm saying? So like for me, but I would say other than hip hop, I'd say R&B has been like one of my biggest like influences for music. Because like it's just, you know, it's so much soul in it. Yeah, that's true. I feel like R&B is such a it has such a monumental effect on music in general, but especially just rap, because so many artists like reference R&B songs. And then a lot of artists nowadays, they do take from like samples and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. What's that one cup? Oh my God, by what is his name? Rollo or something like that. Thing for You. You know what I'm talking about? Got a thing for you that I don't let go, by Snow Allegra. You
okay.
Yeah, so Snow Allegra is R&B, and then a rap artist sampled her song. Yeah. And I'm like, that.
So we did like, people do that a lot.
Yeah.
But the thing is, so it rides. You know what I'm saying? It's so sweet. It's seamless. Like it's like it goes hand in hand.
It does.
Like, I don't get it, but like even me, like I be finding some beats that like kind of like just, you know, just vibe. You know what I'm saying? So I got a couple of them.
You got a couple of them. You know what I'm saying? Okay, all right. You said chill. I got them coming for you. All right. So with that being said, what is, if you could pick any R&B song, like any R&B cut, and sample it, what would you choose? It could be any sample, like any R&B cut that you could think of.
And sample it?
Yeah. And you could take your time.
Right now, it'd probably be a Giveon song.
A Giveon song?
Yeah, it'd probably be either The Beach or you had to have heard it. Have you heard his Heartbreak Anniversary album?
Yeah, well,
it's the first song. It's the first song.
I be getting discouraged.
It's like dum dum.
All right, I'm gonna listen to it. We gonna listen to it.
Just let me know.
Okay. All right, bet. I'm gonna listen to it, and I'm gonna hit you up afterwards. But I get so distracted, like when listening to music.
Yeah.
I'll listen to an album. I'll be like, all right, and I'll listen.
Halfway through, you be like, I'm just
like, I heard enough.
Yeah, I say like a Giveon song.
Okay.
Or I would say like a I don't know. Probably like a Kehlani song or something.
Yeah.
Like I don't know which one, but it'd be one of those.
Something.
Or LMA song.
I feel like that last album that she came out with, that one was hard.
I think I'd do like a boot up sample.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
No, because correct me if I'm wrong. Wasn't there a song that you did create? And it was, I feel like there's one that's very similar.
It's like nobody like don't. Yeah.
Yes.
I wanna be with you.
Yes. So he does have one cut that that's has that type of vibe, and I like that one too. So that would be good. One with LMA. Oh my god.
That'd be fire. That'd be fire. Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything that you would like to improve on as an artist, or do you think there are any weaknesses that you want to strengthen? Like, how do you feel right now?
I think I'll say probably like expanding my topics.
Okay.
Because I don't feel like I'm in a box right now for like things I talk about. But because of like, I'm just starting and I'm trying to make like, hype music. I do make some, like I made a couple that's like, just kind of like me just spitting, just like lyrical shit, talking about something.
Right.
But like I feel like because I feel like right now in Japan, I feel like I can make like, music that people get hyped to. Like I feel like I have to do that right now to get people to notice me, and then I feel like I can do, But I don't want to do it too late. So like I feel like my weakness will probably be like, or not weakness, but something I can improve on is probably expanding the things that I talk about.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And just kind of, I think definitely expanding your topics, like you said, would be helpful because even if you just start talking about your experience with living in Japan, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that would be dope because there are a lot of people that can relate to that because we have people in the military out here who just are trying to make it and they don't know how to fit in, you know what I mean? But at the same time, even just I don't know, because we've talked about, you've talked about in your music, what is it, like clubbing, and obviously like there's some, relationship romance or some stuff in there like that. Maybe like hanging out with the bros or, stuff like that, partying and shit. But that's like baseline level stuff when you first get started. But I think you will eventually expand the more comfortable you get with your artistry. Yeah. So I feel like you're still at the beginning stages, but you're very quickly working up to, a bigger part of
for sure.
your artistry.
I'm about to blossom.
He about to go off. Yeah, he about to go off. Don't mind me, by the way. I'm just, I like hyping my friends up. I will always hype my friends up.
I appreciate it.
I will always hype my friends up. I'm just that person. Who would you want to work with as a rap artist? Like, what other rap artists would you want to work with? Or producers.
Or produce?
Or producers.
I say if I could work with a producer, Metro
Boomin.
100% Metro.
Yeah.
Like I'd have to be like, bruh, You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, let me. You know what I'm saying? Let me be on the next Heroes and Villains. You know
just peek your head in the ceiling, like, hey, yo, what's up, bro? Like,
they can be like, get out. I'd be like, all right, you got it.
It's like, all right, man. Like, I was just trying to hop on the track real quick.
But I say, as far as artists I'd like to work with, definitely Travis, Jid.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I would have loved to work with, Takeoff, RP.
Yeah.
Cause like we both from both from Atlanta, so
okay.
With it.
Okay.
So I would love to work with like the Migos and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And so
dang.
Okay. Or I can't say Migos because they're not really Migos now, but still like Quavo, Takeoff. I'll say like.
Yeah, I mean, are they still considered a group though? Like,
well, so before Take had passed, it was him and Quavo was doing like their own little thing,
right?
Whatever the case may be. Cause they dropped that album.
Mm-hmm.
What is it? There was an interview. It's Infinity Links, something like that. I think it was called Infinity Links, something like that.
Okay.
But they dropped the joint album together. It's just them.
Okay.
Right. So, but then like Offset and Quavo to kind of lean back up after Take Pass.
Yeah. So,
but I would have loved to work with them. Kind of like really just the people that I go listening to, you know what I'm saying? Like Future, Jig, Cole.
Yeah, of course you gotta put Cole in there.
To be honest with you,
Cap.
To be honest with you, this may be like a weird, not really weird, but like I would love to work with, do something like Anderson .Paak.
That's not weird at all. Anderson .Paak is talented.
Oh, for sure. But a lot of people don't really know who that is, though. A lot of people don't really talk about that. Oh, trust me.
Are you serious?
I'm dead ass. Like I've sat there and I've been like, yo, you know who Anderson .Paak is? People are like, who? I'm looking like, excuse me.
Oh, people get on my nerves. Anderson .Paak is one of the most talented music artists in the world. I have never heard, because he was doing the group with or is still doing the group with Bruno Mars. Right?
Yeah, Silk Sonic.
Silk Sonic. I wish they would stop playing and just put out more music. Facts. I wish they would stop playing.
They hit there with the man, bro. I was like, hold on now. I said, what you trying to get me into right now?
Okay. And then there's this one cut that he did with her. Also, her is one of my favorite music artists of all time. I think it's Where I Go. I'm gonna have to play that for you as well. So good. Just like the beats that he... Yeah. It just blows my mind every single time. Because it's never the exact same, but it always just flows so well, and you can tell it's him. Yeah. Somehow you can just tell that's him.
If it's back on if you can tell, like from the jump. Yeah. But I say Anderson .Paak, Masego.
Yes. Yes. Oh. First of all, let me just say this real fast, okay? Okay. Let me just. Go ahead. I was obsessed with Masego for about like 2-3 years. Like upset. When I tell you, I kept playing his one album. When did that album come out? I think it was like.
You talking about the one?
It's like red and It has the song Silk on it and like very instrumental.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yes, that cut. I'm sorry, y'all. I suck at remembering albums and names and shit. I'm trying, but when I tell you that was like, it felt like I was in a movie, and that was my soundtrack. Walking down the streets of Philly when I used to work.
He was our main character.
Yeah, I was, and I was feeling myself. But he's talented as heck too. Sure. I feel like he doesn't get enough credit.
I don't know at all.
He doesn't get enough credit. So y'all gotta check out Masego as well.
So I say him. And as far as like female artists go, I'm saying my future ex-wife, Kaylani.
Why future ex-wife though?
Because I know she gonna leave me for somebody else. You feel me? So like, yeah, I gotta break my own heart right now, so that way she can't break my heart later. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I say her. I say SZA. Yes. Because SZA been on her shit.
She has.
She's been on her shit.
She has.
I said I had to do one with SZA. I had to do one with Kehlani. What's her name? There's this. This is a girl like I forgot her name. It starts with a K. It's like don't be mad at me. I gotta show you. I gotta go. Cause she, hold on, I gotta go.
Right. What? Don't be mad at me.
It's just like,
not Kiana Lede.
Yes.
Okay. Oh wow, I'm surprised. Kiana Lede. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, okay. I'll do something with her.
Yeah, she's cool too. All right. Dang. You know what? I really hope, like this all works out because I would really love to hear like what you would do with these artists. That would be so cool. Oh my god, that would be so cool. That would be dope. So what are you currently working on, and like when is your next project coming out?
Okay.
Anything new coming out?
So I just finished the rest of the EP.
Yeah.
So it's finito. You know what I'm saying?
Finished. Okay.
I gotta do a little bit of tweaking or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So that's finished. So that's probably gonna be out. So I don't wanna, I don't wanna say it. It'd be like people be like, I need this right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, I'll probably drop like one, maybe two. Like do how I did last time. I'll probably drop like one, maybe I'll probably do 2 singles this time. So drop like 2 singles. Give it some time, and then drop the EP. Right.
Okay, that's a good idea.
Yeah. And then, but now I'm working on my 3rd EP.
A 3rd one already? Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm working on. I'm gonna just do a bunch of EPs until until something happens, and then I'll probably But I am working on the EP. I'm trying to, work with my boy who's out here, and he the one that produces and stuff.
Yes.
So I got something that right now I'm trying to work on something with him. You know what I mean? And so
alright, dope.
And so he, trying to get to where I need to get to right now.
Yeah, so things will be coming out soon, but you just don't have an exact date.
Yeah.
So we already know one EP is done and another one is coming out as well. Are you gonna release a single for Halloween?
I didn't think about that. So like a single for like a Halloween song or like a single
not
just
Halloween. It don't gotta be like a theme for Halloween.
Be like spooky ooky Babaduki or something like that. Like, you feel me? Like no. So I think I will for Halloween.
I feel like something that people can vibe to. Everybody's gonna be out.
Yeah.
And doing stuff for Halloween regardless. People are going to be out and partying. So I feel like if you release something on Halloween, it will probably be like, oh shoot, like let me go ahead and listen to this real quick. And then definitely like advertise it. Like listen to my joint, like play it.
Well,
maybe.
I got y'all. Single come out. I have one single coming out. I'll let you decide between the two. Yeah.
Okay.
So you're gonna decide between 2 songs which one will come out.
Okay. Alright.
And so, but it'll be a song coming out Halloween. And then after that, try to see like what my next one, and then the EP.
That's crazy.
So I'll give you the power for that.
I'm hyped. Yeah, I just thought that would be a cool idea because
for sure.
If you really think about it, because you've heard the new music that Doja Cat came out with.
Yeah.
So it's like she was preparing us for what she has going on behind the scenes. Like she put out Paint the Town Red.
I actually bought that song.
Right? Yeah. Demons. She just came out with another one that I haven't listened to yet. But I'm like, this is interesting because she's like really getting into her like artistic bag again. Like I haven't seen her go this crazy in a long time. But she's doing it around Halloween, which is amazing. I'm like, yo, this is cool. So I feel like you should definitely do something like that. That would be dope. But anyway, tell the people where they can find your music at, how they can hit you up and get to know you as an artist if they would like to do so.
Alright. So pretty much my music is on all platforms. Apple. It's not all platforms because it's not on YouTube yet. But it's on Apple Music, Spotify, SoundCloud, like all that other good stuff. This shit's my artist name is Sean. It's SH but with a V, so SHVWN. It's all caps. You can find me on Instagram. This is _ Sean with a V. Right, so tag me SHVWN. Yeah, pretty much that's like you find me there. Like I got like threads or whatever, the little Instagram Twitter thing.
Yeah. Follow on thread.
Yeah, I got that. Like I said, you wanna hit me up, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? You wanna just kinda peek into the life or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I haven't really been posting too much. But I'm gonna get, I've been working. So, but I'm gonna get back to, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make sure that I get some, so that way like I can record things that I'm doing outside or whatever, even some behind the scenes or whatever. So, like I said, y'all wanna support, y'all wanna whatever. You take a listen, you don't got to, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, it's really up to you. But I ain't gonna forward nobody, you know what I'm saying? So you gonna forward it, you not gonna forward it. And I mean, I respect either way. If you got some critiques or you got any type of advice or whatever, obviously like, I'm gonna take your advice, I'm gonna just internalize that. But you know what I'm saying? People who do music, people who do producing, whatever the case may be, artists, if y'all got, you know, some tips, tricks, or whatever, let me know. I'm always down for criticism, and I'm always down for people trying to help me out, so like that, because I'm a new artist. So, you know,
amazing. Well, thank you so much for being on the podcast.
So, appreciate you coming to my crib, bro.
Of course, you know I had to stop by. Yeah, this is super exciting, and thank you for listening, audience. And you already know what it is, CWNT. You know where you can listen to the podcast. Obviously, it's on Spotify, but this will hopefully be on YouTube. Bye, y'all.